Hello magazine. Hello magazine to you all. I'm going to show myself. Hello magazine. I can't stop saying it. Come on. Am I ready? What? Hey yo. Get that beat drop, Gel, I'm getting it. Come on, Johnny. Gel, welcome the fuck in. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Apologies, this is an afternoon stream. So as ever, I look terrible. The lighting is terrible. And everything. Because the sun's coming in the window. I still haven't bought a whatchamacallit. blackout curtains. I should just ask the landlord if I can take these blinds off completely and replace them with blackout curtains, because I don't know about that solution of like the blackout screen on the window. I think it'll be a fucking faff, and also I need to measure the window. It's all very complicated. It's just enough effort for me to not do it for about 6 months and then eventually do it one day, or maybe move out, you know. I'll measure you in a sec. Oh yeah, keep on. Gangrene, welcome in. My mic seems real loud today. Maybe I'm just loud. Who knows? Welcome in, Gel. Welcome in, Stream Element. Stream Element, who is announcing its presence, making itself known, making everyone known that it is back. Stream Elements wasn't broken or anything. I just forgot to. I went into Stream Elements like the other week, and there was a button that said Join Channel, and I clicked it, and then the page refreshed and it said Part Channel, and then I clicked that, and then I didn't realize that meant it just disabled Stream Elements. I went in the other day, I think it was maybe Saturday night after the stream, and saw the button that said Join Channel, and I was like, oh shit, I pressed this the other week. So there we have it. Welcome back, Stream Elements. A VIP. Can I make Stream Elements a VIP? Do I want to make Stream Elements a VIP? Stream Elements. I don't know why I thought it had an underscore there. Arise, Stream Elements. That's a moment right there. I'm afraid I don't have the moments thing though. So we will remove Stream Elements as a VIP there. Or do I un-VIP? Oh, there we go. Slash moment. It's not happening for me, I'm afraid, unless I force it. Unrecognized command. So upsetting. Very upsetting stuff. I also saw the wonderful Turtle welcome in. Exclamation mark P's. I thought you'd be happy to see that. Who knows how many P's we had in Stream Elements absence. I was probably like, how many streams do we have that turned off for? A couple. So we'll never know. As ever, we've got ourselves a wee cup of coffee. It's the biggest mug I have in the house. Oh hey, apart from you, oi oi. We've also got ourselves a lovely wee different glass today. We've got a Hennessy glass of warm Pepsi. So I don't know about this one though. This is a lovely gift from my partner. But for this stream, there's no real kind of angle to get a hold of. You know, I'm having to really grasp it. Although it maybe does taste nicer out of that. It feels fancier. Yeah. Exactly. Don't know what I was going to say there. Yeah, great, welcome in. Hashtag SipCam, that's it. Today we're going to be playing some fucking Rollerdrome. I've got a story to tell you. Of influencing. Of keys. Of me purchasing this game myself. Saw this game on Keymailer the other week, which hashtag small streamers will be aware of. It's a place where you can like request keys for games and stuff. And I requested this. I assumed like with any other game you wouldn't get it. Fucking bought it at 2 o'clock today. What did I see in my email at 2:45 today? Was the key for this game. But I've bought it. So fuck it. Although it does mean, I guess, that it saves me having to put on the title of the stream fucking hashtag, you know, sponsored, or me having to. I was reading the T's and C's, and they're like, you can say things which are factual about this game, but anything which is not factual, we might have to fucking, you know, kick your head in. So, probably saves us the bother. And sure, if I like it, you might actually believe me, you know, instead of being like, you know, blink twice if they have a gun to your head, sort of thing. Which is an interesting thing. I'm sure we'll all have to deal with that at some point, you know. Like, it's a much more accepted with kind of bigger streamers and stuff where it's sponsored and they're just kind of quietly not saying anything bad about the game. But yeah, I'm sure it's something that we probably won't have to deal with anytime soon. Did that never got anything? Same here, Jill. I got, like, if you applied for sounds like you're not permitted to share your opinions if it's shite. Well, the thing is that they probably wouldn't even check. Oh shit. Ooh. Lils. Ooh. Lils, thank you so fucking much. 13 months. The lucky number.
Come on, Cookstown.
Come on, Cookstown, Lils. Welcome in. How was your festival? It looked amazing. Thank you very fucking much for the lovely, lovely support. Always, never a bad stream when Lils is in the chat. It was hard work, Lils, was it? What, walking about? It looked like a film or something. Very hot, yeah, God. I don't know about yous in England and Scotland and that, but today's been grand. I actually felt cold today for the first time, which was pretty beautiful. And I almost considered wearing a jumper today on the stream, but we're not there yet, probably. Hope you had a good time though, Lils. Is there any artist that jumped out at you? Bought a key for a 12-month Nintendo Online off eBay. Let me skip this song. Ended up getting invited to a family plan with a person called Adam Patel. It's not even a year and a half. Still Nintendo Online. Keep on fucking yes, guy, great. I love that that weird shit. I remember buying a friend a really cheap like Spotify subscription once, or a Spotify account, and it was like £3, and it was so clearly a fucking stolen account. And there was people like, you know, actively listening and like making playlists on it and stuff. Yeah, so dodgy, like so dodgy. It was good to be back, but I'm absolutely too old for it, Lils. Yeah. I imagine it's a fucking the thing that puts me off those festivals and stuff is that, see, with the idea of like a night out or a gig or something, you know, you think you can get in, have a good night, get out, be in your beds for the next day, and you're not going to be like regretting, you know, having the fear basically. But with a festival, you're locked in for like 2 or 3 days, and you know for a fact you're going to be having beers, you're going to be not eating that much food, probably not enough water, no matter how much you're having, and the fear of God will be in you on Monday morning. Proper scary stuff, and I can't deal with that anymore. I can't deal with it. It's too much. Requesting a bunch of games right now, answering every, will you provide coverage with, yes, 100% Gel, yeah. Well, I think you don't have to, like, you can still reject it when they send you one. I barely get anything off it though. Anything I did request, there was a game I was gonna play called Thugs Never Die off Keymailer, and it was it looked so fucking broken, but I thought you could get a stream out of this, you know, taking the piss out of it. And then I tried to play it before the stream just to get it up on the screen, and it was so fucking broken you couldn't even get into the fucking menus, so I had to report it or whatever. But that's basically been my Keymailer experience. We did have a good one. They really nailed the production. Sound was absolutely amazing. Had a wee dance to some drum and bass, and it was vibes, Lils. That sounds class. There were so many bucket hats and family pack, Lils. Steen was at home. We were in bed super early both nights. Trippy drove and we set up a tent in 33-degree heat. Christ. I just gotten the key for a game called Cadison's Gel. I was looking at Cadison's. The thing is, you do have to cover it somehow. I don't know if like a tweet counts as that. If you just tweet, I've been playing Cadison's Gel with Wesker, that might count, you know. Or you could stream. I unfortunately noticed you're free to do whatever you want in your life. It is your life. But I saw you were playing RE off stream, and I had a hope that we'd be getting on stream Resident Evil. Trippy played the next day, so we just had to be chill. So he could smash it. Oh shit, I didn't realise Trippy was playing. Very fucking cool. Very fucking cool. My fanny pack is called Beyonce, and she is glorious. Very good. I don't own a fanny pack, I don't think. I'm not against one, per se. Or what are they going to do? Track me down and rip the key from my account? I think you just need to keep the gravy train rolling, Jill, you know? If you want to get more, you have to, you know, keep them buzzed up. But no, I think I'll be rejecting that. I was tempted to be like, oh, I wonder if I could give the key to someone in the community, but I think that would fucking get your account closed or something. I don't know if anyone's seen anything of this. It looks like fucking Jet Set Radio, bit of Tony Hawk, mixed with like you're shooting people at the same time. So you'll go up for like a fucking kickflip and have to shoot like a robot in the head or something. It looks decent. Only cost me 16 quid. With like the PlayStation Plus discount. So I'm hoping that this is quite good. They played Sunday, opened one of the 2 big stages. Lead singer did a DJ set afterwards. And a stage built in a forest, fucking hell. I saw the one photo you put on your Discord, I think. And it looked like a fucking, I don't want to say Mad Max, because that's maybe not the most flattering thing. It looked incredible. Microbrewery Tycoon Gel, are you just redeeming them all? Hello, fellow residents of the Danger Zone. Adam, welcome in. Good to see you. Well, that's a good sip. You know what I've discovered is that I basically am just wasting coffee every single time I make one for a stream. Because I'll be honest, I put like 2 teaspoons of coffee in that. But I only ever drink like the first like third of it, and then once the stream ends, I go pour it in the sink. And I'm not sure why I do that. I could maybe make myself a wee, like, you know, or bigger your teaspoons though. I don't like fucking pack them out for sure. But use 2 big spoons. Oh, fair enough. I thought I was expecting chat to maybe be like, what the hell are you doing, freak? That's good. That's good. Hate the boys. That's good. That's good. I opened myself up to yous there, and yous had my back, and I appreciate that. It was Mad Max, like the dust. I'll send you a bit of getting the circle going in the dust. So intense. People have been on it since Wednesday. Every day was 30 plus. Christ. To be fair, Mad Max is a thing about a water shortage and people, you know, being desperate for it. So it does make sense as well. It does make sense. Adam, lovely work on Fall Guys last night. We did it. Did we do it twice? I think we got 2 wins last night. Very fucking good. Depending on how this goes, I might give myself a wee pop on the Fall Guys after. We damn right did it. We did. There is also, I put this in SK's Discord last night. Dragon Ball Z in Fortnite, which I saw a wee bit of Horror Lessons playing. I think I did watch Dragon Ball Z, to be fair, back in the day. Why the nature ball and shit. You can even do the beam thing. Oh yeah. It takes a long time. That's the joke. I remember asking if fear was bent in an urgent manner, because my phone is on 1% and my phone died before I found out the answer. You'll just never know. You'll just never know. I was so thirsty I wasn't even drinking booze, because I didn't want to get heat stroke. Absolutely mad crack? Yeah. Heat can do that for you. I remember like a couple years ago, I took maybe like 2018 or something. I didn't drink for the whole summer, or at least like, it was the World Cup on. Some football was on anyway, and I had one hangover during the summer, and it was so fucking warm in my room that I felt like I was near death, and I didn't even touch a drink for like a month and a half after that, because it just wasn't worth it. So I completely get that. It was during that intense Nemesis game, oh yeah. All good, gangrene, yeah. Temporarily binned until I fix it, yeah. Nothing worse than a wee fucking technical issue. Something so specific as well about it being about like Logitech mice and stuff. Fucking ridiculous. That's what they call a sober experience. That's true. That's true. Yes, folks, how are we all doing today? How are you? It's a Tuesday. It's been quite a decent Tuesday for me. I don't know if anyone noticed, I was actually on time. A wee bit today. I started the stream at 2 minutes past 4. I think. And I'm proud of that. I've got loads of work done today. Fucking took the bin out. All the good stuff. I had some tuna on toast. I had a wee bit of tortellini. And I do have unfortunate words to say about the tortellini. I used to remember it was like half a pack of tortellini would be like 20 wee bits. Half a pack this time round, 17 bits. Shrinkflation on the tortellini. I have no association with this pasta. I never thought about that. That's fantastic. I was speaking to someone who was chatting shit on tortellini last night. Oh, it's so good though. And it's maybe the quickest meal you can get. Like, I used to leave tortellini on the hob and come back, and basically it would be mush. But you can have it on a high heat, and you could be stood there while you heat up some sauce, and it'll be done before you're even ready for it, every single time. What were they saying, Jill? Tell us. If you can relive that moment. Riots in the streets, yeah, it's so upsetting. Waking up thinking you're fine after a sesh is perhaps worse. Get as far as the front door and the demons enter your mind. Oh, the kind of, yeah. I mean, it could take, that's when you're still pissed, is when it takes like maybe till about 4 o'clock in the afternoon before it really kicks in. I'll try and find the DM, someone DMing you. Being like, I don't know if you know, but tortellini is trash. Just cook that stuff in the sauce, tortellini, yeah. Never tried it. It's good though. I would say I would struggle to eat. Hello, Martin Fox, welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you. How's your Tuesday going, Martin? I hope it's going well. And if it's going badly, just nod your head. Just give me a wink. Angie, friend, I'm good. I'm feeling good today. See, when I've had a productive day work-wise and just get shit done, I feel like I could fucking conquer the world. You know, I'm up here, I'm fucking washing clothes, emptying the bins, just doing shit. Find the whole pack too much. Half a pack is never enough. I think half a pack, right, with a spicy tomato sauce to kind of slow you down eating it, and maybe a wee slice of toast on the side, or garlic bread if you're really going for it, is perfect. Not for like a dinner, but for a lunch all day, or maybe a supper, you know. It's okay, thank you, up and down, Martin. Although fate intervened in my wee life yesterday, I hope this is positively. What happened to you? The toast does change the situation. Tortellini with toast is great. And you could sprinkle a wee bit of garlic powder onto the toast if you want to, just to make it feel like it's garlic bread, you know. Half a pack in a bread roll is a perfect meal size for sure. I think so. Bit of garlic, bit of basil, maybe. Never thought about putting basil on it. Wisecrack, welcome in. How you doing, Wisecrack? Just the dried stuff, yeah. I never get the fresh leaves of stuff like basil, all that shit. It gets really sweaty, really quick. It's one of those things. You know what I also hate getting, and you kind of have to get it for pasta or curry dishes, is, you know, like a double cream, heavy cream, or even like a plain yogurt, is that I'll use about a fifth of the tub, and then it'll just sit there, and I'll always throw it out instead of using it again. It'll just never get used. I find that very upsetting. I'm tempted to maybe, like, if I were to freeze, would you have a wee splash of cream in the coffee? I go milkless in my coffee. I do like a milk in my coffee, but I don't know. I'm into just, you know, just coffee and a single sugar. Milkless freak wisecrack, fantastic. Bad news, Johnny, I can't find the tortellini slander. Listen, it's okay. Do you ever imagine an argument where you sit and you think, see if that fucking cunt said that to me? See if that cunt said they didn't like tortellini, I'd fucking, you know, maybe it was that. And it's good to have those conversations with yourself. Keep yourself ready, you know. Have one lonely double cream in the fridge right now. Might just darn it and be done with it. I hate it, Adam. I hate it. Because it's the same with buying some stuff reduced. Sorry, Martin. I thought I'd already read that. All last week I was sad and shit, contemplating getting another cat as a distraction. Yes, hadn't made your mind up. Not a word of a lie, lady I got your Molly from text yesterday. Say her daughter's cat had kittens, asked me would I like one, and I said yes. Very fucking good, Martin. I did see something about you getting a new cat, I think. Very fucking good. And the wee cat you put in Discord's beautiful. My pal has cream on his porridge every morning. Tried it, not into it. I had a porridge era when I was in university, and it was just purely just fucking because it was so sweet. I would put about half a fucking kilo of sugar on it and probably a wee bit of jam in it, and that was it. And milk, I guess. Found the best game ever on Keymiller, House Party. Gel, be careful of that game. I don't know if that game's banned on Twitch, but there's like penises in the game. I think you can get your willy out. It's very upsetting. Put a wee tablespoon of peanut butter in. Oh, I can see that being nice, to be fair. You're listening to this. Speaking of wee wankers, Martin, what is it? Oh god, okay, Gel. Apparently Doja Cat is going to be in House Party though. I'm not sure why, but you know, get your bag. I was telling the story of my new cat's name because the name my nanny accidentally called Molly once. This dude said, why not get a tattoo of your granny on your ass cheek as a tribute? Christ. If that had been said to you in real life. Yeah, was this on stream, Martin? Fuck, people come out with some shit crack, like. Aren't the Game Grumps in the House Party game as well? They may well be. With the Game Grumps? So that's like a YouTube channel, isn't it? I think it is. One of your friends streams. Give him a bargain for it. Aye. People just throw shit out there to try and be funny, you know. And sometimes it doesn't stick, or you know, they're not the most skilled at it. Aye, that's dodgy crack. Like. We died 6 months ago. Not that it matters. Should have been said. Yeah, it's one of those things that are very easily, if you sit and consider what you're saying and what you should be saying, and this is something that people on Twitch a lot of the time do not do at all, and just kind of, you know, don't consider the human aspect of it. You shouldn't be talking about, you know, people who've died and that. You have to follow the Yorkshire model for jokes. What's the Yorkshire model for jokes? I've googled this. It's almost certainly something that you've invented, Gel. Hull does have heart. The Yorkshire model is a vast concept. I've googled it. Right. Yorkshire model. I'm not seeing anything, Gel. Can you explain this to me? Yeah, the well-known concept of the Yorkshire model. I hope you're doing okay though, Martin. You just replace the with te in the jokes. I'm sorry, Adam. I'm sorry. The Yorkshire President 2008. I'm scared, folks. I'm scared. The with te. Okay. I'm scared. I hate not getting someone's joke. I hate it. The streamer was speaking about something to do with Yorkshire's economy or something. We made up the Yorkshire model. To be successful in anything, you have to follow the Yorkshire model. And what is it? What is it? Let me search Yorkshire accent. Because the thing that scares me about what Adam said is that I think I know what a Yorkshire accent is. I should know, I do know. But I couldn't, like, on command. Yorkshire dialect, here we go. Right, that is crispy.
The postman speaks with a typical Yorkshire accent.
Hello, Owen. How are you? How are you? Very well, and yourself?
Thank you for looking at us.
I don't like this cold weather.
Erwin Bealby speaks a much older and stronger Yorkshire variety of English.
What you brought me this morning? You seem to have a fairish load of stuff. Yeah, well, there's a variety.
Listen, that's a bad video. Onto stream. I apologise, Adam, for probably making you feel bad in not understanding that very, very clear thing. I was trying to remember the wording of your comment in Bruce's stream last night that no one, including you, could remember the context to. I think you can't. I don't know. Yes, we were talking about the best game adaptations or game tie-ins from films. I felt nothing at all. Adam, no. We were in Aaron Brew's stream last night, who has returned. Aaron Brew, who's managed to return to Twitch before Steen announced Member Brew, which was pivotal. And it was very good fun. Lovely to see you, Brew. And lovely long. I actually fell asleep too, if that's not weird to say. But we were talking about the best game adaptation of a film. And I said in the chat, has there ever been, I know there has been, you know, a film made out of a game series, and then a game made out of the film of the game series? And then I sent that comment and then sent the next comment being like, I think there is, but I don't know, or whatever. But apparently that just never sent. And I couldn't be fucked saying it again. So I just left it. Yes, Prince of Persia, perfect. There's other ones for sure. Excellent. Yeah, it's just, you know, when you just go, fuck this, man. Fuck this, I'll just leave it. The best game film tie-in, surely Star Wars Episode 3. That's honestly not a bad one of those, to be fair, in Australia. Tomb Raider had one. Tomb Raider, they had a film that was like, kind of a bit like the most recent reboot. I don't know if they necessarily had one based on Angelina Jolie. Don't know. Was there a Super Mario Bros. Film game? No. I guess not. Sure there is, though. I'm sure there is other examples of that. Nostromo, welcome in, by the way. Good to see you. Hope you're keeping well. Am I being added? Not at all, Nostromo. Not at all. Can't wait for the Tom Holland Uncharted game. I can wait. Haven't watched that. Has anyone seen that? I got a fucking £5 Amazon Prime voucher the other week, and I was having a wee look at like, oh, what could we watch? You know, maybe for a wee Friday night film or something like that. And I saw Uncharted on there. There's not actually really much going at the minute. You could watch Batman, I guess. We're playing so much Ape Escape past couple of days. That game is meant the original Nostromo, yes. We played that on stream here for about 20 minutes a month or two ago. It is a good fucking game. Never finished it though. Today we're playing this, which I hope is good. Let's do it. I don't know how I saw someone refer to this as like Doom Eternal on roller skates. And if that's the case, we're in trouble. We're in trouble today. Loved the first Doom game. Couldn't get into Doom Eternal. Do we have any Doom fans in chat? Any Doom fans in chat, folks? I'm going to avoid accusing this of ripping off Sable's aesthetic for the entire stream. We're making any disparaging comments. That's good to know. It does look quite similar, but what would you call that aesthetic, Nostromo? What is the aesthetic? Because I know exactly what you mean there. Folks, drink it in. Drink it in. This lovely text. Drink it in. Doomheads, make yourself known. Fucking show yourselves. Doom 3 best game. I'm a Doom fan. Did you ever finish Doom 3, Gel? I know you streamed a wee bit of it. Someone said it's like the French artist Mobius and their style, yeah. How much of that was essential lore? MK, welcome in. 0, I hope. Although, who knows? I would bury lore in the privacy policy EULA as well. Let's have a wee look. Invincibility, yes. Wouldn't say I'm a fan, but I enjoy it. I really like that 2016 one. I think it was 2016. But Doom Eternal came out and I just wasn't in the right kind of state of mind for it. Because I played the first Doom on, maybe not the hardest one, but I played it on hard. And it was a proper slog to get through, but in a really fucking good way. In a really good way. I want to do that again for Doom Eternal, but I just don't know if I have the same time of day to do something like that. You know? I do love with some games to really fucking hit my head against the wall and put it on a very hard difficulty. Said to Jelithan Lelamo that I'm going to avoid being facetious for the whole week. And so far I think I've succeeded. That's lovely, Nishima. That's lovely. Never did finish it. Need to finish it. I've noticed no facetious action so far. We'll get a facetious count as well as the P count and see how we get on. MK, hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. Hope it's treating you well. Classic stream title has to be done. Add facetiousness. The chosen competitors are gearing up ahead of the first round. Having a grand Tuesday. Work is quiet. Nearly over, MK. Wonderful. Among them is a newcomer to the championship. Kara Hassan. I'm guessing that's us. Folks, I've played a few games before and I think we're that person. Oh, this game aesthetic, Nostromo, I'm sure you'll agree, is unique.
Up next, Kara Hassan.
Let me know what the volume looks like, or is like, because it seems very quiet compared to pretty much any other game. Press start. Tap up on the left stick to start moving, while moving hold left or right to turn. Perfect. Perfect. You can probably hear that truck doing stuff. I don't think that's in game. Well, I think this will be good, you know. Ooh. Come on. Come on. I need that to stop beeping. I hope it's not too loud. They assume makes an ass out of you and me, yes. An ass out of you and me would be great though. Can't hear it? Perfect. Perfect. Hitting me with Jet Set vibes, Wisecrack. It is Jet Set-esque. Right, hold and release X to jump. Afternoon, Moz. Good afternoon to you. Happy anniversary week, I think. To you and Ghost Guy. Hope you are getting on well. Ooh. We're trying this game called Rollerdrome. We're in the first moments of it. But it's very fucking good to see. Either way, I think it looks fantastic. It really does, doesn't it? And you know what's interesting about this was I was worried about this not downloading in time for the stream. It was 800 meg. 800 megabytes. Whilst airborne, hold square to perform a grab. Combine left thumbstick and square to perform different grabs. All these are mega textures. Nostromo plays. Right, let's get a grab on the go. Oh Christ, you'll hear that. Keep on. Just a moment, folks. I think there's a truck passing. Folks, I'm gonna have to see what the crack is here. That's fucking loud as shit. I feel like we don't get enough clips sometimes, so feel free to clip some shit up if you see it. If you get scratched, do you get it?
So much for depth perception.
I don't like this. I don't like it either. Oh! Why would someone be on a train? Bath Pog? Folks, let's get that fucking clip.
Jill, you okay?
Carlos, that monster's on my ass again.
Are you shitting me? I thought you killed it.
Are you taking a shit?
Me too.
Are you taking a shit right now? Right, sorry. Jill. Why can I not remember that word? That's awful. Where do, folks, I hate to ask this, where do they put definitions of words? I'm so sorry. This is an all-time bad moment. Dictionary guy. Fucking hell. Oh god. When I worked in construction, my dad and I took apart a shop that was... Oh, whoa! You just ran out of time. I'm gonna make this the channel trailer for my Twitch account.
Sure looks like
Just ran out of time.
that guy kind of looks like you, but that's weird because you work for Monarch and that guy clearly.
Whoa, look at that transition, guys.
Did not work for Monarch.
Oh, hello. Hey there. Apologies, folks. I'm all out of breath. It's just a car outside. I don't know if it's like an alarm going off or something. But it's still solidly doing that. So I've had to close the window. And hopefully it can't be heard. I can't really hear it. Oh, I think it stopped. Perfect. Stream sabotage. It fucking is stream sabotage. But we're back. We're back. If something reminds you of the way into which things are often comparable, does that make it esque? Esque, it does. It makes it esque light. Took liberties and celebrated for a week because we didn't have a holiday again this year, Moz. Yeah. Fucking may as well. Similar to a controversy over a gate. Gate. Very good. Stand well clear, vehicle reversing. Huge delivery of tortellini just pulled up. It did. Back that shit up top, man. Fuck's sake. Apologies, folks. We're back. Let me know what you got up to in the interim. If you still have the stream muted. I trust that you're well. Well, airborne, hold left to spin. Okay. Ooh. It's going to be tough to do spins and grabs and that and shoot people. I wonder if this would be easier on like on the PC or something. You had one toast, Top Man? Lovely. I had a wee bit of toast myself today. With tuna on it. Nothing fancy, just Tesco tuna. In brine. I'm a brine man. Unless you somehow are meant to pronounce it brine. And I've never been told that. I have it in brine. Some people, you can have it with like spring water. Don't know, I've never tried it. I'm scared to try it. Perfect. Whilst airborne, press R1 to flip. Oh, very good. The beep is back, folks. Do you consume the brine? I don't. I squeeze. I open the tin. I squeeze it a wee bit with the tin lid. If that's an acceptable thing to do. But no, I don't squeeze it too much now. Need to leave some brine in there. 100% wisecrack. 100%. Need a wee bit. You can't be drying out your tuna. That would be obscene. Oh, fucking quinoa. Oh, that's dangerous. Fuck, I'm kind of struggling here. Flip and spin and grab. I'm trying. Wonder if I do like double, does it do something? Yeah, man. I don't think that counts as a spin though, which is why it's not getting points. What should I make for tea? Veggie, cheesy bacon pasta. It's been a while. Oh, come on then. Yeah. How long has it been, Nostromo? Why is the music like sci-fi gothic? They're trying to build a world. I'm guessing this is also like Mad Max. And this is the Thunderdome. But it's Rollerdrome. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks. It's been too long then. You've almost forgotten what it tastes like. What it even looks like. You know? You grind, hold, triangle as you pass over a rail. Perfect. Yeah, I'm hoping there's a wee bit of story to this. I would like a wee bit of story to this. Ooh. Right, Sidewinder. Is there a different move we can do? Tonight, we drink it from the bottle. Shorthand for your special pasta. You should keep it in the bottle. Like, is it a chili? Like those brand of water bottles? But just fill it to the absolute brim with pasta. And kind of pour it into a bowl anytime you want to eat some. You know what I don't have enough? I've been meaning to do this, is to make a fucking whole whack of pasta. I was thinking about this whenever Nostromo was eating, or Nostromo, Gangrene, you were eating like a salad, pasta salad from Tesco. And I fucking love those wee things from Tesco. Because it's like a cold pasta. It's different. It's really nice. And anytime I'm having pasta at home, it's, you know, it's a hot dish. So I might make myself a load of pasta, like lunch, cold lunch pasta, and get it in the fridge. Got one of them chili bottles, have to wash it constantly, or it gets this weird sweaty smell just off bothering. Yeah. My wee bottle came with like a wee fucking toothbrush for it and stuff. Never used it. I do have to clean mine occasionally, but I don't find it as bad as I've seen some people say for other things. Ammo's refilled by doing tricks such as grabs, spins, flips and grinds. Oh. Okay, so you only get like a couple bullets for each one, not like a full clip. But let me try a big thing here. Come on. Okay, so a better trick will fill it up more, I guess. Used to love a pasta salad, yeah. What are they putting in those fucking Tesco pastas? Is it just mayo? To give it that lovely kind of creamy fucking, you know? What's the secret? What's the secret, folks? Okay, dodge the sniper. Right, come on. Oh, nice. Right. Yeah, not a perfect dodge. Oh, is there lock on? Is there? Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Must be gel, yeah. I'll have to search it. I'm sure someone on fucking TikTok has, you know, recreated the perfect Tesco pasta. The devs of this asked, what if we gave Tony Hawk a gun? Yeah. I'm excited for it. I think this has a lot of potential. Bet you those gunshots are crispy. I'll fix that. Hold L2 to engage reflex time, slow motion. Here we go. Moz, seeing how it's anniversary week, are we getting a takeaway tonight? It's a very empty area. Nostromo, that's facetious, I'm afraid to say. This is the tutorial. Gotta hate her, folks. I don't actually need to be aiming at them. No, it isn't. I'm afraid I don't decide. I was being earnest. Okay, rescind it. Hello, folks. D, welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you. Are you back home now, D? It was last week. I'm gonna go cook in a minute. Oh, it was last week, Moz. Gonna go and cook in a minute. Shocking. I know. Because I believe you and Ghost Kai subscribe to the Cheeky Tuesday lifestyle. Because I don't find it a Tuesday that cheeky, but I wish I did. Oh, I realised, hello pal Jack, welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you as well. Not that there's... Everyone's probably like, why the fuck are you calling it a Happy Tuesday? I don't mind a Tuesday, you know. We're playing this game called Rollerdrome, which seems like Tony Hawk Jet Set Radio, but with guns and that. I really do wish you could do kickflips, or like, I wish we had a skateboard. And the song Superman was playing. Come on. Normally do, but we're doing keto. Oh, okay. Ghost Kai's doing really well on it. Lost over a stone. Oh shit. I've heard a wee bit about keto. It's just 0 carbs, isn't it? I do like a wee carbohydrate. I must say. So is it just like chicken and salad or something maybe? God, I'm losing it. Come on. Can I hit anyone? Okay, no, you have to do a trick. Fucked it. They're quite forgiving there, though. Meat, veg, cheese. Oh, you can do cheese as well. That's decent. I guess on keto you could do like cauliflower rice and shit like that. And back home, D, very good. Hope you enjoyed it. Grandmate, how you doing? Looks like you're Friday nights, Jack. Yeah. I'm doing well, Jack. I'm doing well. I've had a good, productive day. I've got the whole day ahead of me.
Competitor Hassan has completed all tests.
So I'm feeling good. I've got an oven pizza in the freezer with my name on it.
On March 15th, 2013.
What a fancy glass, yeah.
If you're just tuning in, you're joining us live at the Rollerdrome Arena in London.
It's a wee Hennessy glass.
In the clear breakouts today, each taking an early lead in their respective groups. No love lost in that rivalry. Morgan Frey, the reigning champ, and Casper Ix, who the experts are saying will take
Like a wine glass without a stem. Sipping on that Henny, yeah. Tuesday afternoon on the Hennessy.
a new competitor to the sport and someone who showed great promise in the junior leagues.
Okay, what are we looking at here?
The reigning champions score. Don't go anywhere.
Are we going to reach it? I heard about your qualifier in Berlin. I look forward to seeing you in action for myself. Welcome to the championship. It isn't what it used to be. Morgan Frey. Get fucked, Morgan. Junior Series 2029. This is near future, folks. This is near future. Keep a wee shotgun in there, just in case. Can I close the... Yeah, there we go. So I'm guessing this is a wee, like, in-between mission segment. I'd love a personalised pizza with your name on it, Jack. I've said this before. With Drake, that's true. We went to Lanzarote when we were younger on holiday. And fucking... went to this lovely pizza place. And... there's someone who worked there. I was just a wee kid, didn't ask for it, but they made a wee smiley face out of olives on my pizza. And I thought it was lovely. And then they obviously just sat and watched as I picked every olive off the pizza. And I feel bad about that now. And even then I think I felt bad. But putting about 14 olives on a child's pizza is a brave play. You're a monster. I do feel bad. I do feel bad. But I also like to spread out my toppings, you know? A smiley face is cool, but what if we had, you know, the exact same amount of toppings on each slice? Stuff like that makes your day, but I do the same with olives, exactly. I'm trying to get into olives. Kung Fu Quickness, welcome in. I guess the in-universe athletes compete against each other only by points, since if they would have to shoot each other, there wouldn't be multiple champions. That is true. I didn't actually think about that. I don't really know... who are we killing then? That is a good question. Oh shit! Hobby Tan! Who? Tan, thank you very fucking much for the 2 months sub. Very kind of you.
What's up, Danger? How's it going? I hope you and chat are well today. Hobby's heart.
Hobby's heart. Oh, that's lovely. Tan, I'm doing very well, thank you. It's been a decent start to the week. I don't know. I feel like I'm in good spirits. I hope that is infectious, if anyone isn't. Congrats on getting the date, I think, for moving house. B&M Bandit redeemed world famous film recommendation. Shit. I'm gonna go full Irish Republican on you and recommend the film Wind That Shakes the Barley. I've tried not to recommend it for a while, but it's a great film. I recommend you watch it. Deaf Convicts. My guess, Kung Fu Quickness, that puts a very a very dark light on proceedings. A dark light? I don't know. Thank you very much. I'm absolutely bricking it and moving. I've been thinking myself, I think we're going to maybe find a place in the new year, a different place to rent. And even just thinking about that, where I'm like fucking 5-6 months away, I'm starting to realise how much is in this house, how much stuff I need to throw out. And I'm going to start now, just like throwing stuff out and getting myself, you know, a wee bit less kind of locked down here. Let them welcome in. Oh sick, this game was made in Autodesk CAD. The streamer may be giving up facetious, but I won't. I lost it there. I prefer the fart that shakes the houseplants. That's every day. That's every day being in. Welcome in as well. I'd actually like to watch that film, so I'll take your recommendation into account completely. I do very much recommend it. One of those films that it's just, I was kind of, you know, holding off on recommending it, but I'm popping it, you know. I'm breaking the glass. 10 out of 10 total, really good, isn't it? Helmet, regulation helmet must be worn at all times. Must be clean before an event. Holes should not be visible. Okay, I was hoping for a wee bit of half full. Can we get some customization on the go? Great movie, P-Bar it is, isn't it? In that case, can you please recommend more movies you're holding off on? No. Come on, folks. All my recommendations are fantastic. What did we recommend last stream? What did we recommend last stream? I can't even fucking remember. I'm sure it was great though. Watch that, and then Braveheart to get a good at the English God Fever. Yeah, get the blood going. Black 47. I never actually watched. Black 47. I heard it wasn't as good as maybe. I heard it wasn't as good as maybe people had hoped. I will turn down sound effects a wee bit. High contrast audio accentuates important sound. Controller speaking, absolutely not. Instead of films, can you just start recommending particular episodes of Korean Money Heist? Season 2, episode 4, really clever use of depth of field on this one. There's only one season, I'm afraid, of 6 episodes, so the redemption wouldn't last very long, but you'd have to start with the first episode, and then go to the 6th episode maybe, and then kind of work your way backwards, just to keep up the mystery. And what's your opinion on the hit Steve McQueen film Hunger? Honestly, I was enjoying it. I haven't seen it the whole way through. I had to turn it off before the end. As with a lot of my stories of watching films, I was a wee bit tired and went to bed before the end and never got around to finishing it. Yeah, it seemed good. And if it takes a film for people to be educated about what happened over here, you know, I'd find it hard not to recommend that sort of stuff. Keep on. Oh shit, right. I feel like this is something where you'll maybe get in the rhythm of it eventually. I think I'm doing okay. Is that a thing to be collected? Right, let's do a flip. Wait, slow motion. Yes, man. We did it. Out of ammo, right. I think I'm doing okay. Can we try and get this? I'm not doing the tricks, right? Have you watched Belfast yet? I haven't, D. I've heard a lot of people say they didn't like it. We have to keep being stylish. Fucked it. Oh shit. Is this like, I wonder if that's like a stat point or something. Can you get a facetiousness pass? Of course you can. How do we get up there? There we go. Did I recommend the new Jordan Peele film? Keep on. That's very good. I've heard... Yeah. But that's the thing, I didn't really like... What was the other one? Us? Didn't really like that. So I don't know... You know... Not to say, like... You know, riding off Get Out. Get Out was very fucking good. But I've heard quite a lot of middling feedback about Nope. But I still want to go see it. I very much like Daniel Kaluuya. It's very good. Oh shit, okay. This is quite overwhelming to play. But I'm into it. I do a flip. Come on. No ammo, right. I need to like learn new moves and shit. Eat shit. I wonder if you get a shotgun or something at some point. Oh shit. This stream is gonna be me just fucking biting my tongue and playing this. Oh shit. There we go. Can't comment, heard mixed reviews, but I must weigh them up with the chaps. Handing the reviews out there, yeah. I think it'll be good. The problem was Us, I thought was very underwhelming. Or it started out very well, and then it just kind of fizzled out towards the end. I liked Us a lot, still high hopes for Nope. I think I could maybe do with watching Us again. And I have said this before somewhere, maybe that Get Out is a much more easily digestible, you know, idea of a film, whereas Us, to be honest, I don't know if I could like tell you what the message of that film was properly. So I could maybe do it with watching it again. Evening Danger Steen, welcome the fuck in. Congrats on beating RE2. Very fucking good. Thank you for the lovely Resident Evil 0. That's resting in my Steam account. I watched War of the Worlds the other night. Film holds up. Love a wee disaster film. The one with Tom Cruise, Jack. And I do remember that one being good, to be fair. You know what, apparently was the BBC one meant to be good as well? There was like a series, maybe? Don't do this, I was promised exemption. Facetious card -1. Adam, you're free to keep your own score there. I'd rather strip the flesh from my body than watch Us again, is that right? That in CGI is actually class in that 2006 it came out. CGI, if you don't fucking overdo it. I have so much respect for films where the CGI is good, or there's minimal, you know. And I love to see people recommending films in the chat, you know, because there's a lot of words being thrown around. My film recommendations are trash. I hear people say anonymous messages sent to my Discord, calling me a nerd. So it's good to see people also taking a chance and throwing some recommendations out there. Mix of practical and digital is always the best. Absolutely, Jack. Absolutely. I want no CGI or all CGI like Attack of the Clones. No questions. Well, say something like, I like the Planet of the Apes films. And they're pure fucking CGI. I'm sure I don't think, you know, they're actual apes and that and shit. But something like Jurassic World. The CGI in Jurassic World looks definitively fucking worse than Jurassic Park. Vecna from Stranger Things was 90% practical. How mad is that? Yeah. I'm trying to remember back. The problem is with Stranger Things is that I feel like what's it called? The fucking underworld or something? The other side. It's all a bit like, it's heavy CGI on that. I know this may be seen as daft. I can't remember the last time I watched the film and found my opinion unaffected by CGI in any way. Wait, not unaffected? I mean affected negatively or positively? Yeah, so you mean it wasn't affected by bad CGI? I don't know, it's just something that... I think if I'm watching a film in Nostromo, I maybe feel the same way as you. But I think there's maybe like a glass ceiling that you're not even realising there. Where if it just looked fucking like even better than it did, you'd enjoy it more. But I know what you mean. But it just means there's certain films I just won't watch. I will never watch Jurassic World, not because it's bad. Well, yes, because it's bad. But also because it's fucking looks shit. The dinosaurs look shit. The topsy-turvy Adam, yeah. The Thing is a masterclass in practical effects. I think it was Molly recommending that. I actually haven't seen The Thing somehow. Not watching much in the way of films, slowly working my way through In Search of Darkness, which is a very good but very long documentary about 80s horror films. I'm gonna write that down. That sounds good. Practical effects in the first Evil Dead is impressive for its time, Jack. Evil Dead was infamous in our house. Our cousin showed us that film when he was babysitting us when we were very fucking young, and I think it affected us. Loved it, but very fucking scary. Like, if a film has good or shy CGI, it doesn't stand out to me. Like Jurassic World, I couldn't tell you what the opinion... Because the film itself, yeah. I know, but I think you'd be more invested maybe if, like, it looked good. But I do know what you mean. I don't know. Even with stuff like Marvel or, everyone's flying about and stuff, I feel like it all just kind of washes over me and I hit this kind of state of, like, paralysis. That's maybe a bad word to use. Of just sitting there and, not really kind of, like, taking it in. It just starts to become like a fucking thing, Never rated a film with CGI in it higher than 2 stars. Don't fact check this. I like that. I've been watching Under the Banner of Heaven on Disney Plus. Andrew Garfield. It's been great. Jack, that has the lady from Normal People as well, doesn't it? I don't know if I'm getting that confused with something else. I hear that's maybe quite good. Or I hear it's meant to be good. Is it the CGI washing over you, or is it the fact that the film has nothing going on? Well, I think it's a mix of both. Daisy Edgar, she's amazing at it, yes. I think you're mixing up CGI production with action. I'm not mixing up anything, Big Nostromo. Get your facetiousness out of my damn face. It makes a lot of films feel samey and boring with too much CGI. I feel like I can't connect. That's how I feel as well. Exactly. Well, but facetiousness count +1, yeah. I'm sorry if I missed you. Have you watched Belfast yet? Yeah. I haven't. I get all my info from Walter. I was very impressed with Black 47. I was cynical going in. Yeah, I heard people were very hyped for Black 47, and then I heard a bit of kind of like, it wasn't great. But if you're saying it's good, I'll happily watch it. Right, the challenge is use dual pistols to take out a warhead before you can activate a shield. 50 health pickups. Dodge 2 sniper shots at the last moment. Shoot 5 rockets. Okay, well, we're not going to remember this. Guess this is a wee bit like, collect skate in a Tony Hawk game. Right, we're going to try. I don't think I'm going to do very well, though. Well, this is feels very Tony Hawk. Perform a nose grab by the trick token. Oh Christ. Okay. Wonder what the soundtrack's going to be like. Give me some. Okay, it's this sort of stuff. Humor. Right. Slow-mo, shoot that. Perfect. I'm trying to do fucking combos and things. I don't know how to do it. I'm scared and afraid. And I've forgotten all of the things I meant to do here. I do a big hoo. More. This is so overwhelming to play. Anyone watch Sandman on Netflix yet? I haven't. I saw someone say somewhere that they weren't loving it. I don't know how much they had watched of it. Fucking smashing it. Right, come on, try and shoot me. Ooh. Airborne reflex kill, perfect. I'm guessing the kind of skill ceiling for this is quite high. Or you could probably... Oh shit, wall rat. Right, let me get up and get that. And shoot this person. And then can we do a flip? And then hit the rail, perfect. Is there... Okay, there's people trying to kill me. Do a flip as well. Come on. Okay, you can flip mid-move there, which is pretty good to know. Problem is, when I'm in the air, I feel like I'm not really getting much. It's not like Tony Hawk where, say if I spam, you know, like the flip or say the grab and the flip moves, I feel like you can really, you know, get loads on Tony Hawk, whereas this, you get like one move done. Fucked it. Fucked it again. I'm trying to jump up. Shit. I'm trying to jump over them. There we go. Listen, that's good enough. This level straight out of cell damage. Yeah, it does look good to be fair. ...1963 version of The Haunting is a good example. No effects at all, still spooky, yeah. Graphics are very Borderlands. There's like a specific thing to it where it's cell shaded kind of thing, but something about the detail or the lines, the kind of crinkles, which is very reminiscent of that game Shermo was playing, Sable. Oh shit! Cook Serve Delicious 3. Oh shit, Jack. Cook Serve Delicious. I was talking about this the other day. Fucking great game. Haven't played the new one, but they're great games. So I'd recommend them. Shit. Very lovely game, Sable. Yeah, I watched Nostromo play a good bit of it, and then wondered if I'd maybe watched too much to ever play it myself. Right, get a jump on the go. We'll go up this way. Fucked it. 100% disable. Nice game, Joey. Welcome in. Right, fuck, we're low health. Right, how do we regain health? Is the question. Does the level just end if I don't kill everyone? Because that is concerning. We're on 4%. Fuck. Is this health? Oh fuck. I'm scared, folks. I don't know how to get to that thing. Okay, challenge complete. What if you just keep going until just gained after some health after dodging? Very good. Okay, right, we'll jump up and try and kill this person if we can. Ooh, there we go. Seems I can take like one shot before Kristen, welcome in. Hello from the bus, stuck in motorway traffic. Beautiful. Very upsetting. Okay, perfect. How's everyone? I'm good. I've had a nice few days so far. Hope the office hasn't been too bad for you. Yeah, I never really liked... Speaking of Borderlands, never really liked it. Maybe just... I know the second and third game got much worse for it. But... Or even just the first game, very abrasive comedy in that. Rollerblades and pistols. I mean, funk, yeah. It's very fucking cool. It's a bit overwhelming to play though. It's one of those things I think once you find a groove, it'll probably be very fucking cool. Hope you're doing well, Funk. Happy Tuesday to you. I imagine it'd be hard to go back and play it now, 100%. Oh, Borderlands, yeah. I played a co-op with a top man back in the day. And I did enjoy it. I didn't love it though. But it's a good co-op father game, you know. Shit. Right. Difference between leaving at 4:30 and 5 is mad. Oh, for traffic, yeah. Ocarina of Time update. Always have to ask. Browntown, thank you for the follow. Fantastic name. Welcome in. Take me to Browntown. Oh, I'm wasting ammo here. Right, I've got 12 bullets. If this doesn't kill them... How are you supposed to kill these people? Maybe by turning like a rocket on themselves or something like that. Ocarina of Time update, Funk. So I stuck it on Sunday, and I don't remember what I was doing exactly, but I got distracted, so it sat there in the main menu for hours, for a couple hours. And then I did a wee bit, got to Gerudo Forest. And if anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, I've been playing Ocarina of Time for the first time. I'm trying to finish it for the first time at least. I've always gotten up till about the Water Temple and then kind of just sacked it off. Tambaroth, welcome in. This game on Steam? It is on Steam. It's on PS5 if you have it, and it's like 33% off today if you have PlayStation Plus. So I think it's 25 quid and I got it for like 16 on PlayStation. But it seems good. It's one of those things that it feels a bit silly where you're not getting stuff right a lot of the time, and then it'll hopefully click at some point. stealing weapons off each other left and right. Definitely didn't get a better sniper there, yeah. Just sprinting. That's basically what we did co-op in Borderlands, was try and sprint to the chest because there was only one fucking gun in it. Love Zelda, but I never got off the ground with Ocarina. Yeah. Well, when it first came out, I was fucking... What age would I have been? I was 98. And I was probably playing it when I was like 5 or 6, maybe 7. And just didn't understand basic things. You know, in Zelda game, if you get... Say you get the slingshot or a boomerang in the dungeon, every single puzzle will involve you using the thing you've just acquired. I did not understand that as a child. Had no, kind of grasp of that, so I'd get stuck all the time. Just checked in 34% off Steam too, hashtag mod news. Adam, that's lovely. Thank you for that mod news. We're not sponsored. But if you want to drop a couple grand in the bank account, whoever the developer of this game is, feel free. Right, we'll try this wee summit thing.
All new competitors are expected to complete advanced tests ahead of the third round of the championship. Up next, Kara Hassan.
Sorry if I missed any chat here. Cell damage. Speaking of cell damage, that was basically just... What's the word for it? Or what's that game? Twisted Metal? No, that was a fucking game. I'm going to go for a walk. I shall be back later. Thank you for the fun and games, Nostromo. Thank you for hanging out. Always a pleasure. I like the film Memoria by Apichatpong. That's awfully said there. Has CGI in it, and that film is excellent, yeah. Has anyone seen, what's that film? Shit, what do you call it? There's a film on Netflix that kind of conservative British people are getting very up in arms about. Is it like One Letter? RRR, Rise, Roar, Revolt. Very fucking... It looks good. Right, I'm just reading the fucking... That's a Daily Mail article, Christ. What do they say? Dangerous... Concoction of dangerous lies. No idea what your taste is like. Are you liking this anyway? Zarnathian, welcome in. Like the sound of it already. Steen, get it googled. It's basically about, like, I think it's like British, the violent colonialism of India and people, uprising, and people don't like, to see that sort of thing, or the Daily Mail don't like to see it. How am I liking it? I'm liking it, Zarnathium. I was saying just there, it's one of those things though where it feels a bit, I feel like one of my limbs isn't like, I'm walking and I've got a dead leg or something like that, where it's almost coming together but it's not fully coming together yet, and then I'm hoping it'll just click at a certain point and it'll be much smoother. I'm trying to kind of force the cool stuff to happen instead of just going with the flow. I think it has a lot of potential though. And there's not enough sort of stylish shooters and stuff. Although I guess you'd call this more of a... This is more of a Tony Hawk game than it is a shooter. To be fair, I went from SNES, skipped all the way to the Wii D shit. Took some time off there, like. That's very interesting. What I always find or fascinating is, say, like someone like my dad, apparently before I was born, loved playing games, like arcade games and stuff. And he played games when I was quite young, and then stopped playing games completely about the Mega Drive. And just never, kind of just said goodbye to playing games. I would hope that I don't do that at some point. Right, shit. a fraction of the attention span I had when I was younger total. You see, that's an interesting point, because I always likened it to, or imagined it was just because I had more free time when I was younger. But it could be that as well. Like, say something, we're talking in Marcus' stream about the Hitman games. And I used to love playing the old Hitman games on the PC and just repeating the same level over and over and over again. Whereas now, I did that a wee bit with Hitman 2016 when it came out monthly. So you would only have one level to play for a month or two, which encouraged you to keep playing it. But now, I've tried playing Hitman, I just do the mission and then I just move on to the next one. I don't have it in me or the same interest, even though I fucking love those games. And I wonder if it's a free time thing or just, yeah, I don't know. You beat him at something as he retired. Pass the torch, Steen, yeah. The day he takes up the controller again, I'll just lose all ability. No, I think I've said before, my dad was playing The Lion King on the Mega Drive. And there's a mission, or the last level, you have to throw Scar off like the top of a cliff. But you have to do a grab move, which you don't do throughout any other part of the game, by pressing 2 buttons at the same time. And it's in like the game manual, I think, but my dad never checked it. He played through the game like fucking multiple times, got to the end, couldn't throw him off the cliff, and then just went, fuck this. And I feel like I remember him saying, that's me done with games now. The Lion King has wronged me, and I'm not playing games anymore. Oh shit, Swim. Windows sound, folks. Welcome in with a lovely Windows sound for you. Swim, thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing? What were you playing today, Swim? Beyond Two Souls, oh shit. The fucking David Cage joint. I've watched someone play through that. I think that's maybe the only one of theirs I haven't played through. I remember that being quite... like, I'm sure it has the issues that all the David Cage games have. Of it just being a bit kind of amateurly written. I think there's some good stuff in that though. Tom, welcome in. Beyond Two Souls, Quantic Dream, that's who they're called. Has Willem Dafoe, Elliot Page, yes, Willem Dafoe as well. I'll have to watch you play some of that. But thank you very much for the raid. We're playing this roller skating shooting thing, which seems promising. My dad tried to play modern 3D games, just got motion sick within 5 minutes being them. Well, it's when you don't realise that shoot targets using slug shots. Oh, fire when 2 lines meet, okay. The thing about, say like modern 3D movement, of moving the camera with the right analog stick and moving with the left, if you ever watch someone who's never played games before try and do that, it's like learning a language or something. It's very, very strange. Which, I don't know when we kind of first learned that. It wasn't until, I guess, like PS2, when games started to properly have that sort of 3D movement. Because games like Mario, Banjo-Kazooie and stuff, you'd be moving in the 3D space, but you wouldn't have the camera control, really. Frim, thank you again for the raid. If you have to do your post-raid thing, go sit in a dark room or something. Feel free. It is much appreciated though. And if anyone's not following Frim, please do. I'm proud I'm still a challenge for my adult kids in games are nothing fantastic. Yeah, I don't have any children, but if I did, I would probably be very toxic and try and force them to like the same games I like. And if they didn't like it, that would make me very upset. But at least they would probably like Fortnite, and they can carry me in Fortnite. Post-raid poop, Fabar, everyone does it. Sorry I have to raid and dash, have a great stream, keep safe in the game of rollerblading and shooting. That's okay, Fim. Thank you very much for the raid, and enjoy the rest of your day. And take it easy. Yeah, I think I missed a wee bit of chat there. My dad used to play loads of first-person shooters. Now he just plays warships and the like, because he has a bad wrist at him, yeah. Scar off the top of the cell back out, yeah. Don't they say, for my older brother has had this a wee bit, kind of issues with the wrist from sitting at the computer and stuff. And I know Total has that vertical mouse, sort of stuff like that's meant to help. But once it kind of like, it is hard to kind of deal with at times, isn't it? But yeah, I think that's very cool, Adam, because I know you were saying you watched your dad play Fear. I think that's very fucking cool. I used to play some golf games on the Mega Drive, Pebble Beach Golf, on the Mega Drive with my dad. And I'm sure we probably got him playing Wii Sports and stuff, but my dad, sorry SK, I saw you come in. Welcome in, SK. Dad was a big gamer too. He was Bugs, big Streets of Rage and Sonic fan. SK class. Ah, that's lovely. There is hope. I never said bye to games played since I was a kid when Atari was the top console. Very good. Yeah, I think that's how I would get on. Unless, say if you got a job that was like fucking 60-hour weeks or something, but then I probably wouldn't live very long working like that. But I'm always at my happiest in life whenever I'm playing games quite regularly, I think. So I do try to keep it up. Thank you for the gifted sub, mate. Yes, that's right. Steen, thank you again. Weekend was a blur. I'm not gonna lie, D, yes. You dropped in briefly. Probably Mario as well. He did have a NES before I was born. We never had a Super Nintendo or Nintendo. Thank you for the fart. I can't see who that is. Our first was a Mega Drive, and then PS1, then 64.
How's the bacon, did you say?
Kind of like Xbox, GameCube and stuff. Arrows, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Brew Redeemed Fart, do a fart. Sup, guns. Brew, how's it going? We were chatting about you there, and your lovely return stream last night. Very fucking good to see you. Kids are 32, 30 and 22. Still help them through games. That's fucking class. Speaking of Fortnite, what is the Dragon Ball shenanigans? Honestly, not sure, SK. I only ever play Fortnite on stream. I don't think I've ever played it off stream, strangely. So I haven't checked it out yet. And I think it's just skins for, I'm gonna guess, Goku. Maybe Frieza? Is that a person? Keep my name out of your mouth. Very stop this. We were having a lovely reminisce about your stream last night. Actually fell asleep too, if that doesn't concern you. You know what I only realised recently? I used to have my phone on with the screen on and go to sleep with it kind of like on the fucking other pillow. But you can turn it into like, if you close your phone, the audio just plays. And I'm sure everyone listening to this fucking knows this, but I didn't. Until like a week or two ago. Same here. Used to play Streets of Rage and Sonic with your dad all the time as a kid. Gave me my love for pixel art, Tan. That's very nice. Yeah, honestly, does anyone remember what kind of... I'm so sorry. Does anyone remember what got them into games? Or do you remember falling in love with games? I think it was something on the Mega Drive from me. But probably the first... It is indeed. It's a lovely standard Pepsi Max. I do also have some cherry in the house. But I thought we'd go standard, you know. We had... I think maybe the first game I played on Mega Drive was like Toy Story 1 or something. Maybe like Shinobi. But I remember getting or borrowing Sonic the Hedgehog from my cousin's house. And just fucking loving it. I suppose maybe like a PC sort of thing on a floppy disk would have been though. Not to date myself, I remember playing games on 8-inch floppy disks for, yeah. I wonder if you would have played games at home before playing like, you know, a silly game in school or something. Okay, Boomer, yeah. Probably playing like a Pingu game or something. My first computer, I had to use a tape cassette. That's fucking class. Bomberman on the PS1 is the first game you remember, Steen, yeah? But that's a great fucking game though. Mine was Wave Racer on the GameCube, is that right? Battle Chess. Frogger on PC. Frogger was class as well. Right, let me try and jump into this. And I apologize if I missed chat. Oh shit, this looks nice though. Right. We're doing the thing. Hooah! I'm so shit at this. And for anyone who's joined us to watch some hot gameplay of this game, I'm sorry, I'm terrible. Come on. Actually not doing too bad here. Right, jump up on them. Come on. Christ. Lego Star Wars Complete Saga on the Wii. Graduated onto the Xbox 360 with Lego games. Then getting onto the harder stuff after that, yeah. Lego games are very good. I do imagine them to be a very good kind of way into playing games with people. Like my partner Kristen has played games growing up and stuff, you know, had played maybe some DS games and stuff like that. Like Animal Crossing, The Sims and stuff. But I don't know if they've ever played, you know, like a 3D Mario game or something like that. So if I was ever trying to get her into games, I imagine something like Lego Star Wars would be quite good. Okay, I'm failing this now. Folks, I redact my statement of being shit at this. So I'm failing it. Okay, I fucked it. Come on. We get it. Oh, shit. Fucked it. The shotgun was what I was missing here. Oh shit. Hobbytan got an office to tidy, some junk to throw out ahead of the big day. Thank you all for lovely distraction. Hobbytan, lovely to chat to you. And thank you again for the sub. I hope the rest of your day is lovely. And without incident, if that's something appropriate. Fuck, I'm loving this now actually. It just took getting the shotgun. And it kind of makes a bit more sense to me now. The shooting the pistol just blindly at people was a bit, not boring, but it kind of, whereas this with the slug shot ability, reminds me a wee bit of, you know when you have to do the active reload on Gears of War? And it just keeps you engaged a wee bit more in something than you would otherwise. Which I'm really enjoying that aspect. Come on. Right. Fucked it. Yes, shout out Hobbytown as well. Alright folks, I will catch up with chat in a sec. I think we're nearly done this level, are we? Right, we'll go up, we'll do a big move thing. We did it.
Match victory.
We did it. Love the aesthetic. Looks like that Sable game Nostromo was all about. Very it does. It also sounds like you were paid by Big Nostromo to say this. Like, love a big move thing. I'm trying them, bro. I'm realizing now if you're watching me play this, I'm probably just like doing the start of a grab and not holding it or something. But I'm not too sure. We'll try and work something out. This game looks good, Lils. I think it's actually starting to click with me here. I'm vibing it now a wee bit. Now that we've got the shotgun, it's all coming together a wee bit. Now, I never had anyone to play with because my sister was into football, so I was just left out being a mock. Sips and Pepsi. Fuck. Oh, you're filling me with Pepsi. Mario Bros on the NES. Played it until I hated it. I think the first time I played Super Mario. I guess Mario Bros. Was that the one, it's just the one screen? And you're kind of jumping up and down the levels? And before it became Super Mario. I think the first time I played Super Mario was on the Game Boy. I was watching your previous VOD, that spooky game looked weird. Only saw a small bit. We'll be playing that again on Saturday, probably. It's good, Lils. It took a wee bit to get going. But it's pretty much built. There's 5 endings in it. We got one of them. And we didn't get a good ending, unfortunately. So I think at some point on Saturday we'll go back and have a quick dash through it and see if we can get a good ending. But there's a lot to that. It's before they were Super MK, yeah. That game is pretty fun. Right. Sorry, scrolling up in chat there. Right, use a shotgun to stagger a riot guard, eliminate a house player, shoot 5 mines, finish in less than 2 minutes 35. Hello from old man Trippy. How you doing, Trippy? How you feeling? It's Tuesday now. You've had 2 days, I think, at home to recover. I hope you're doing well though. Oh fuck, it's near 6 o'clock and no one's told me what they're having for tea. Acid drop into the action on enter jump 15 times combo. Finish in less than 2 minutes 35. All 5 combo tokens. I don't know if we're going to get any of these done here. We're having pizza, Trippy, lovely. Are you spying in? Or oven job?
Up next, Kara Hassan.
Oven job, lovely stuff. Same here, I think. Same here. Oh, and the ham and mushroom, lovely. I think I've got like a chorizo chicken. Something like that. Maybe a buffalo chicken pizza. L1 to acid drop, okay. Okay, that's like the, what do you call it? A spine transfer? Or something. In Tony Hawk's. Quite helpful though. Got some leftover chicken in the fridge that needs it. I can't be fucked. This is the problem though, when you make big amounts of things or leftovers and stuff. It is very helpful or handy to have it. But the element of obligation does take away from it a wee bit. You know? Right, hold up while going up over a quarter pipe to air out over it. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I've got some haddock bites in the freezer that still need it. I've had a real hankering for fish and chips. I very nearly ordered fish and chips last night. Because I haven't... Well, we would technically get... Or generally get a takeaway every Friday night. And I used to be quite bad about takeaway on Sunday, probably. Maybe a wee takeaway on Saturday as well. Just not every week, but, you know, it would be either or. And I realised the last couple of weeks, I actually haven't really been getting any takeaways to myself at all. So I feel like I'm overdue one. And last night, I finished work quite late at like maybe about 7 o'clock or something. And I was about to go down and cook dinner, and then I heard someone else in the house cooking in the kitchen, and I thought, fuck, that's prime time to get a fish supper delivered. Didn't do it though. Went down and cooked something. But it might be time. Less the fact I've got the chicken, the more I know I won't be able to get many takeaways soon. Are you doing like a goodbye takeaway tour?
Championship.
And that's lovely, and somehow a wee bit emotional. Got a couple in the last week or so. Lazy Godstate. Bless you. What? Is it mostly just the Chinese, Steen? Pretty much, bro. That's nice, though. Boston, Houston Mall. Use a shotgun to stagger a riot guard. Eliminate a house player whilst wall riding. Shoot 5 mines. Perform a safety grab 540 by the trick token. Right, we'll try that, okay? The safety grab 540. If anyone can remember that. There, we did it there. Come on. Okay, right, get the shotgun out immediately. I have no interest. No interest in your fucking pistol. Jump up there. Can we get a one on this? Perfect. Oh shit. I wonder if there's a manual. They're quite helpful about... Right, we're times 3. Doing another trick doesn't increase that. I guess you need to kill people. Bigger fan of a chipper, but we got one of each if I remember correctly. I do like a Chinese. I don't really have a Chinese near me that I'm super in love with. There is one that is quite good, and I love it. My order from a Chinese will generally be, I like a special chow mein. Or like a relatively saucy chow mein if there is one. Because they can generally be quite dry. But the place that I really like, which has really good quality Chinese, the portions just aren't there. Which is upsetting. So I don't get from it as much as I would. The journey, the mission to find a good Chinese. It could be a long one. Right. Come on. Right, you see, I'm barely getting any tricks done here. Controls a wee bit strange on the analog stick. Keep on. I'm trying not to say. I think I said keep on about 40 times this stream. Sometimes there's not much else to say. This is my version of during a Tetris stream being like, we'll put that there and we'll put that there. We safety grab there. Right, where is this trick thing? I had to do a 540 trick. Is this it? Who knows? But that would really scare me. Say if I was moving into a house, or what's the takeaway situation like? Gnarly kickflip, dude. Yes, come on. Welcome in, Majango. Like Majango, speaking of, I know you were saying that there's not many takeaways on the go near you, I think. Or there's a couple places, but you can get them on collection, but you can't really get them delivered to your house. And I know Wisecrack always talks about only having like 1 or 2 takeaways to choose from. And that's scary business. I have been spoiled for choice here in Belfast. But you still end up only getting the same couple of takeaways anyway. We jump in here. How do I do a fucking trick? Melancholy 360. Perfect. Oh shit! Okay, these are the mines we have to shoot. Come on. Yeah, I need to hold the move in for longer than I'm doing, I think. There's a wee bit of a trick on the go there. See him, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Takeaways are an event, yeah. What, if you don't mind, not doxing yourself, but Like, what options do you have? Probably one chippy and one Chinese or something. Absolutely killing the game here. Come on. There we go. I like the shotgun because you can kind of still just do one-hit kills from very far away, which is lovely. Oh shit. Come on. Too far away from them. Can we get them again? Perfect. Tarn has everything, but we're out of delivery range. That's upsetting. Like, you could go for some big drives, but you know, if you can't be arsed, you can't be arsed. Right, can we shoot 5 mines? Perfect. So we used like 3 slug shots, I think, to stun them, and then we're out of ammo nearly. Come on. I think we're doing alright. I don't know what it looks like to you, but I think we're doing okay. Fucking hell. I mean, there's plenty here, just the good ones. Don't do deliveries, yeah. You like a wee shit kebab place though, don't you? This game wanted me to finish this level in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It's 5 minutes 40. There we go. We'll run over here, do a wee grind. Shit. Oh. A lot of places just don't want to be in the delivery apps because they charge them way too much, yeah. They take, I think, like 15% or something. We get that? We can, perfect. Low health? Fuck, right. Does this give me health? Probably not. Right, if we have to be fucking careful here. Eat shit. Shoot that first. Perfect. We're probably near done. One person over here. Come on. Lovely stuff. Sorry folks. It's very in the zone there. Loopholes mean people can get free food, yeah. I get that. 15 to 20% base and you'll pay the majority, if not all the tax and everything as well. I wonder if there's many places around here that aren't on the apps. I know a lot of places try to have their own websites and stuff now. Got a D. Got a 13 grand penalty. 109,000 the next rank. You know what I think is doing me? Is the tricks. I need to have a look at what the tricks are. Because I think I'm doing quite well at dodging stuff and I feel stylish playing it. But I'm not holding the tricks in. It's not impossible, just rarely spontaneous, yeah. There's nothing better lying in bed Sunday fucking morning or afternoon and you just can't be fucked. You just can't be fucked getting up. So I'll order myself maybe a wee burrito or KFC or something, and the only time you have to get up is to answer the door. Most places in your town aren't on it. Interestingly, I feel like most places here are. or they're on one of them. If they're not on Deliveroo, they'll be on Uber Eats or Just Eat probably. I wonder if there's like a secret society of class takeaways that aren't on thingy though. I danger if you had Pad Ki Mao recently. I haven't, Elmo. I've been scared by the last time it was shite. It's proper put the fear of life into me. Fear of life, fear of God. Me neither. We need to make a pact at some point and try and open our heart to love. I hope they've not ruined this for us, but has there been a change in the worldwide recipe? It was so much worse last time. Really, mine was really greasy. It felt like it was missing a key ingredient. I'm scared. Maybe, actually, I think I will go for fish and chips this Friday, but we should make a pact at some point. We'll report back. Pardon me. And get it. So we've hit the wall in this game at the minute, where it wants me to replay that stage and do, you know, kind of like Tony Hawk's you have to do, like, do one of these things. We only did 2 of the things. Use the shotgun and shoot 5 mines. Didn't do anything else. So I think that might be a good spot to maybe was tempted to play a wee bit of Fall Guys. But we might be better off just calling it an evening. Had a takeaway from a place I've had food from for ages, and it was obviously different. Now I am fearful too. That is scary. See, that is fucking scary. But see, you can get them to reverse it maybe if you speak up, if you speak out. My older brother was getting from a Chinese he loved, and he said they did the most lovely chips, and then they changed the chips, and they were fucking shite. And then they eventually put out a Facebook status being like, sorry folks, there was like a, you know, something with the supplier, and they've changed it back, I think. Collective action can change something even as insignificant as chips from a GFP, you know. And folks, I think that's gonna do it for me. I would jump into some Fall Guys. I don't want to just do one though and then dip. I'd feel a bit daft doing that though. So I think we might call it, and I'll get myself a wee pizza in the tum, as per. But thank you very much for watching me play that. I'm going to play a wee bit more of that off stream, probably tonight, and see if I can get my skill up at all. And then I might show you it at a later point. Pizza's all around tonight, exactly. Total, there's no pineapple on it this evening, unfortunately. I should get one from the shop though. Cheers for the stream, MK. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you all. Apologies if I wasn't really reading chat too well when I was playing that. It's a very fucking full on game. Thank you, Danger Keyman. Thank you, Steve. Keyman. Lovely stream. I enjoyed that. Just a wee blast. Stream Brew, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank yous for the follow, folks. If anyone's new to the stream and has enjoyed themselves, or could see the potential to enjoy themselves in the future, you know, that's important. Feel free to chuck us a wee follow. Fwim, thank you for the rate. Brown Town, thank you for the follow. Hobbytan, thank you for the sub. Lils, thank you for the sub as well. Lovely people. Right, you stay with me for a moment, and we'll try and do a wee raidsy here. Who do we have? Come on. This is the bit where I stare at the list for ages. I'm going to raid High Marshal Dave, who's on playing City Skylines. You'll recognise High Marshal Dave's name. You see them in a lot of other people's chats. I only followed them, I think, on Sunday, and had a lovely wee conversation in their stream. Seems a lovely fella. So go give him a wee follow, drop a wee with the one cool or something like that. Great choice, Steen. Yeah, they seem lovely. I'm not sure how I wasn't following. Go say hello, have a lovely evening, and I'll see you on Thursday for some Poirot. But yeah, see you later. Bye bye.